Kobe making it. This is one. Okay.
Yes.
Should be good.
We ready? Okay.
Yes.
Ready? We can start? Wonderful. Welcome to the Borough of Ramsey Mayor and Council regular session on Wednesday, May 24, 2023. This meeting is also being conducted telephonically with the dial-in number of 425-436-6365, access code 213563, and the meeting may also be viewed on the Ramsey YouTube channel. We have the roll call, please. Ms. Richards.
Mayor Dillon,
Here.
Councilwoman Cusick,
Here.
Councilman Gutwetter,
Here.
Councilman Kilman,
Here.
Councilman Popolo,
Here.
Councilwoman Poppy is not with us tonight, Councilwoman Woods,
Here.
Thank you. And we have the flag salute. I will ask Mr. Knaus to lead us.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of all citizens to have advance notice of and to attend all meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting the public is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, notice of this meeting of the Mayor and Council was published in the Bergen Record and the Ridgewood News on Friday, January 13, 2023. Can I please have approval of minutes?
Yes, Madam Mayor, I make a motion to approve the minutes for work session May 10th, 2023.
Thank you.
I second.
Thank you. Any comments or changes to the minutes? Not hearing any. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Cusick,
Yes.
Councilman Gutwetter,
Yes.
Councilman Kilman,
Yes.
Councilman Popolo,
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Thank you. Communications?
Yes, Madam Mayor, this is Councilwoman Cusick, and I move to accept the communications as listed in the agenda this evening.
Second?
Thank you. Any comments on the communications? Not hearing any. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Cusick,
Yes.
Councilman Gutwetter,
Yes.
Councilman Kilman,
Yes.
Councilman Popolo,
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods.
Yes.
Thank you. It's time for public comment. Anyone wishing to address the governing body, please give your name, spelling the last name and address. Please speak in an audible tone and address your comments to the chair. There will be a 5-minute time limit per speaker unless reduced because of the volume of business on the agenda. Please note, public comment is your time. Out of respect and fairness to all, there will be no interruption or questions answered during your time. No time shall be ceded to anyone else, and no time shall be saved for later use. Any responses may be given during the governing body's comments later in the meeting or as directed by the chair. The borough clerk is the official timekeeper, or the assistant borough clerk this evening. Okay. Anyone from the public wishing to comment? Okay. Nobody in the council chambers wishing to public comment. Is there anyone on the telephone line? First call for public comment for those on the telephone. Second call for those on the line for public comment. Third and final call. Okay, not having anyone step up to the podium or on the line, we'll close public comment. We have no advertised public hearing for final consideration of ordinances this evening, and I make the following appointments. Francesca Muia, Ramsey Rescue Squad Explorer member. Danielle Larson, Ramsey Rescue, writing member. Nancy Boone, Environmental Commission, regular member, filling the unexpired term of Sue Dans. Roger Knaus, Environmental Commission, alternate 1, filling the unexpired term of Nancy Boone. And at the next meeting, I hope to be able to appoint the next alternate, number 2. Consent resolutions.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Be it resolved that resolutions 123, 2023 through and including 132, 2023, having been considered by the governing body of the Borough of Ramsey, be and are hereby passed and approved. There are no special permits, but there is a block party request from Donnie Schneider of 117 Deer Trail. Is requesting permission to hold a block party on June 17th from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m.
I'll second that.
Okay. Any comments on the consent resolutions? No? All right, thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Cusick?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, Glenn seconded.
Yes.
Councilman Gutwetter?
Yes.
Councilman Kilman?
Yes.
Councilman Papalo?
Yes.
Councilwoman Woods?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we have no special presentations this evening. Committee and liaison reports. Councilman Gutwetter.
Thank you again, Madam Mayor. And good evening. First off, I'd like to congratulate the appointees as listed on our agenda. Thank you for their service to the borough. As for the library board, LibraryCon was held earlier this month with over 200 attendees, with many events that I described in our earlier meeting from earlier this month. This was a great event and will be done on an annual basis in addition to the other annual events put on by the library. The summer reading program will be announced soon, and registration for the events and a reading challenge will begin on June 1st. The Friends of the Ramsey Library have donated $12,000 towards this program, and thank you for this donation. The May exhibits are the courtesy of the Ramsey Historical Society and is a display of antique toys. As for the Rec Commission, summer camp at Finch Park registrations continue till June 16th. The camp runs from June 26th to July 28th. The Home Run Derby is scheduled for Saturday, June 17th. The Rec Commission is in process of implementing a new application to be made available to the public in the fall for winter registrations. That is their plan. This app will make it easier for residents to view and register for the various activities offered and know what is offered and the schedule for when they are running. As for the Pool Commission, the municipal pool opens this weekend. Weekend hours are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and will continue till late June, then opens on a daily basis. Check their website for more information. Registration is still open, although early bird registration has passed. There are many town functions, school parties, and swim practices to be held in the month of June. Thank you.
Thank you. Public Safety, Councilman Kilman.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I congratulate Francisca Miu, Danielle Larson, and Nancy Boone, and Roger Knausch on their new appointments. And I have a report from former councilman and military veteran Joe Verdoni for VFW Post 12148. VFW's annual poppy donations began on May 1st. Raising funds for poppy donations will continue to run through June 30th. Donation locations are at various retail establishments throughout the borough, and these donations go a long way in assisting military veterans in need. On Monday, May 29th, it is Memorial Day, and here is a preliminary schedule of events. They include the VFW Memorial Service for Fallen Soldiers at Union Cemetery from 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. The parade marchers gather at Maple Avenue, that's in Ramsey, 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then the Memorial Day Parade steps off onto Main Street up to the Ramsey High School at 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And then at 11:45 to 12:15, we have the VFW Memorial Service at Veterans Park. And that is my report, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Building, Planning, and Zoning, Councilwoman Woods.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Congratulations and many thanks to Francesca Muia and Danielle Larson on their Ramsey Rescue appointments, and Nancy Boone and Roger Knausch on their appointments to the Environmental Commission. Design Review Board met Tuesday, May 23rd, and heard one application from New Jersey Decks and Railings replacing the comic book store on Main Street. The Senior Trustees Board met Thursday, May 11th. Roger Knausch continues to reach out to other senior centers to explore additional activities for the members. He also created a new format for the newsletter that is larger and easier to read. There were 20 seniors that participated in Community Cleanup Day. They covered the pool, tennis courts, and the train station. 16 people participated in the Hands Our CPR class, and they were looking forward to the mobile DMV event that was yesterday as well. They have 15 new members in the last few weeks and to date for this meeting. There was discussion of hosting a senior festival with vendors combined as an open house. The seniors received information from an aging in place company and wanted to explore it, but to be fair, they also thought it would be wise to have several different types of vendors come for an open house that would benefit the seniors. The iPhone and Android instruction classes continue to be popular, and one of the trustees agreed to coordinate ladies' bocce. And lastly, they are preparing for election of trustees at the next meeting. I would like to also mention Resolution 126 tonight, appointing Elaine O'Hagan to the part-time position of interim senior coordinator. As discussed earlier in the spring, Stephanie Farrar resigned her position as part-time senior coordinator. Ms. O'Hagan expressed interest in the position, and after discussing the position with Roger Knaus, it was recommended to the borough to bring Ms. O'Hagan into this part-time position. The position is termed interim as we are starting to fully open the senior and community center now for activities, and the scope of work or times that we need the coordinator at the senior center may change in the future as we see how operations are going. Currently, to start out, we are looking at a senior coordinator on site at the center for 12 hours a week, probably 3-4 hours a day, 4-hour days when activities are the heaviest. We will continue to review and be flexible in addressing needs should they arise. I have 2 more things to say. Sorry, I have a long report. I participated in the call with the Municipal Committee on Aging, Thea Peskin-Stevens from Rutgers School of Social Work, and Emily Greenfield, professor there, presented a program on the needs of seniors, importance of having senior board in your town. Ramsey currently has a senior trustees board, and we seem to be doing all the things they advocate for. And lastly, the Zoning Board of Adjustment met Wednesday, May 17th, and I am thrilled to announce that the Ramsey housing application passed. This project will house 6 disabled units in independent apartments. It serves the needs of a greatly underserved population caused by a severe shortage of appropriate housing. Ramsey is preparing for the 4th round of COA, which is currently scheduled to start in 2025. This project is an important part of meeting the borough's anticipated 4th round of COA obligations. Thank you.
Thank you. Utilities, Buildings and Ground, Councilwoman Cusick.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I congratulate Francesca Milia for her appointment to the Ramsey Rescue Squad, and Danielle Larson also for her appointment to the Ramsey Rescue Squad as a riding member. Congratulations to Nancy Boone, Environmental Commission, and to Roger Knaus, our Environmental Commission alternate 1. Thank you, Roger. The Planning Board, my report tonight will provide an update on our Planning Board, our Shade Tree Commission, and the Board of Public Works. Our Planning Board last met on the 2nd of May in person. The next meeting is June 6th in the council chambers. The Shade Tree Commission met on May 18th. The next meeting is the 15th of June. The commission will be contacting some Ramsey residents by mail to notify them that they have trees on their property which are infested with the emerald ash borer and should be removed by a professional. Please note that there is information on our borough's website regarding our Shade Tree Commission. For our Board of Public Works, it last met on May 15th, and the next meeting is the 19th of June. The lead service line replacement project continues, and our Board of Public Works plans regarding this legislation. The project requires that all lead service lines serviced by the water system be replaced by the year 2031. Since the 1st of May, Schauger has been working diligently in town to install test pits at various locations in the borough's water system. There are rave alerts to notify regarding the road work. H2M has developed a site-wide plan to conduct internal plumbing inspections for homes and businesses on behalf of the borough. The inspections will be performed over several years so that Ramsey can effectively plan for subsequent replacement of any discovered lead service lines. H2M is assisting the borough by conducting the plumbing inspections, and these were scheduled to start this past week. H2M has also begun to tabulate the water quality data for the Borough of Ramsey's 2022 Consumer Confidence Report. A draft report will be available to the board in June, and a postcard will be mailed to all customers directing them to the report that will be posted on our borough website. Madam Mayor, those are my comments for this evening.
Thank you.
Thank
Is-
you.
Anyone have any comments for Councilwoman Poppy since she's not here?
Madam Mayor, this is Councilwoman Cusick, and I do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So Councilwoman Poppy would like to congratulate Frances Muia, Danielle Larson for their appointments, and to Nancy Boone and to Roger Knaus on their appointments to the Environmental Commission. She says thank you for your service and dedication to our community. The Ramsey Municipal Alliance met on May 22nd. The Leeds Got Talent show was this past Saturday, and Councilwoman Poppy wants to congratulate the finalists on their performances. Nearly all of the participating students incorporated empowering and anti-drug, anti-bullying messages into their performances. They worked very hard, and we are proud of them. RMA participated in the Sticker Shock campaign this month, which is designed to deter people from purchasing alcohol for minors. Many stickers regarding the dangers and consequences of providing alcohol to minors were placed on alcohol packaging at Ramsey Bottle King. Tomorrow night, May 25th, mention Ramsey Juniors at Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza, dine in or take out, and a 20% of your bill will go to the RMA to benefit mental health awareness. The annual Meet the Police and Drug Take Back will be held on June 11th at the Farmers Market. Bring any unwanted, unneeded, or expired medication for disposal. No needles or liquids, please. The next RMM meeting is June 26th, 7:30 at the Borough Hall, and is open to the public. 18 organizations have registered to participate in the new resident mixer on June 20th. Residents who have moved to town since 2021 are encouraged to register at tinyurl.com/RamseyWelcome23. There will be something for everyone. Madam Mayor, thank you.
Thank you. Health, Education, Social Services, Councilman Popolo.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Congratulations to Francesca, Danielle, Nancy, and Roger on their appointments. The Environmental Committee will meet June 13th. The Board of Ed met on 5/23. The session continued with the fifth series of recognition to the educational awards, and this one at the high school for the high school teachers. Daryl Derlith received Teacher of the Year for English, and Teresa Kilday on the Governor's Educational Services Award. They also finished their fifth and final module of the mathematics program for Ramsey High School, and it went through a series of presentations that each school has represented and gone through their mathematics agenda. In public comment, the only thing I'll highlight is that there were residents highlighting an incident at Smith School again. The Smith history teacher posted an inappropriate social media post that was taken down, and this was highlighted about a lot of things with the history and bigotry and hatred themes that they had, so they were addressing that. In Rife, the Challengers softball continues through mid-June. The Mighty Challengers had a game against Mawa on 5/13. Ramsey will return the favor in mid-June. That's all.
Yeah, and are we having a challenger this Saturday?
We do plan to have it because we skipped last week, so we plan to have it, whoever can attend, right? So it's not mandatory.
See you there.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Councilman Popolo. Congratulations and thank you to Francesca Muia and Danielle Larson for joining Ramsey Rescue Squad. And thanks to Nancy Boone and Roger Canals for serving on the Environmental Commission. And thanks to Sue Dance for her service to the Environmental Commission, and she's now on Design Review Board, working with Councilwoman Woods. I hope to see everybody at the Memorial Day Parade and service at Veterans Park next Monday. And also, just to say thank you to the Zoning Board of Adjustment for approving the application of Ramsey Housing Association for the special needs housing. That house has been sitting there, you know, vacant and crumbling for several years, so I know the project is going to be absolutely beautiful, and it's going to serve a real need in our community. So thank you to the Zoning Board of Adjustment. Borough Administrator.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Just a couple of the resolutions to comment on tonight's agenda. Resolutions 127 through 129 are resolutions renewing Ramsey's participation in the Bergen County Community Development Program and designating our representatives. This group of resolutions are provided by the County of Bergen to renew our participation in the Community Development Program, which ultimately is a federally funded program the county administers. This renews our participation for 3 fiscal program years from July 1st, 2024 through June 30th of 2027. Resolutions 127 and 128 renew the participation and allow for the ability to enter into agreements with the county. And Resolution 129 appoints myself, Borough Administrator, as the borough's representative to Community Development, and Borough Clerk Bendian as the alternate representative. Again, there's a no cost to this program, and we receive grants through the program, grant funding. Resolution 122, creating the new position of confidential assistant to the Chief of Police for the Ramsey Police Department, and appointing Gina Leonard to the position. Gina Leonard is currently Chief Lyman's administrative assistant, has been with the borough for approximately 24 years in the police department before serving as the administrative assistant to the Chiefs Gurney and Lyman. Ms. Leonard worked in the records area for the department. With the new regulations, the increased demand for public records, either written or digital video from police departments, as well as updated audit procedures from outside offices, Chief Lyman wants to expand the duties of Ms. Leonard's positions. With her extensive experience as the records room clerk and administrative assistant, she is the sole uniquely qualified employee for the position, and Chief Lyman is making that appointment, and this resolution confirms that. The only other thing I would mention is that starting for June through August, just a reminder that the mayor and council meetings will start at 6 p.m. So for the summer months of June, July, and August, the council meetings will be starting at 6 p.m. And that is all.
Thank you. Borough Attorney,
Nothing, thank you, Madam Mayor.
Mrs. Richards?
No comment.
Okay, thank you. Well, we have no introduction of ordinance, no unfinished business, no new business. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second? All-
Second?
Okay.
Whoever
All in
second.
favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, folks.
Thank
Hope
you.
to see everybody on Monday.
All right.
We're still on the street, I'm gonna shut it off.
I didn't know that either. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Good, how are you?
What are you doing, Rick?